Cisco. I am one of the lead designers for Dinogami Games, and I am here to play a demonstration game with my opponent JJ, who is my opponent. Or my foe, in the vernacular of our game.
I guess.
Anyway, I'm playing Ganzorig. He's sort of a mountain man. He was sort of introduced in our recent Friday Fiction Friday story. And he has the special ability where he can command his eagle. This is going to be an illustrated token in the actual version of the game, but he can move his eagle around to kind of spot targets and give him bonus range and make him hit with attacks that shouldn't be able to hit. And he wields the Hunter's Halberd, which when I play an attack, I can focus in order to put these crosshair tokens on it, and then later I can spend those tokens to get deadly effects on my attack. And then JJ is playing Thane, who we've seen before. Thane has the ability Master the Way. His counters cost -1, so basically he can counter for free. And he's wielding Silencer. This is the weapon that whenever JJ reloads, he can do a free /1 attack. So let's see. The first thing for us to do is draw our 6 cards.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. I can work with this.
And if you do draw a hand, if you have a hand that's not favorable, you do have the option to.
Yeah, you can just mulligan.
Yeah.
You get 1 free redraw, and then we're kind of experimenting with different rules for like extended mulligans. Like it might cost momentum to continue to mulligan. It might cost cards. A lot of games will have you just draw 1 fewer card.
Right.
But there's a game called Epic that just makes you pay life in order to mulligan, and I like their system as well, so we may try to do something like that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's see, my starting momentum is 11 plus 3 for 14. Yours is 13 minus 1 for 12, so I am going to go first. And I'm going to resist the urge to click my pen. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to spend 2 momentum, go from 14 to 12, and I'm going to play Decoy Strike. Now, this card interacts with my character's special ability in a couple of ways here. All of my attacks have a special drop effect that allow me to move my Eagle token a number of spaces equal to the number of armor tokens, or armor icons on my skill card. So I have 2 armor tokens. I'm going to move my eagle 1, 2, and now that it's adjacent to you, all of my shoot attacks get +2 range. So this shoot rook 0 is now shoot rook 2. Anyway, check out the combo and let me know if you want to counter.
I will repose.
Oh geez. Alright, it begins. Okay, so with a riposte, I can either take 2 damage or pay 3 momentum. I'm going to take the 2 damage, but I'm going to discard Executioner's Shot to block the 2 damage.
Okay.
And then I will shoot Rook 2 for 2 damage. And then I will slash Rook 3, 1, 2, 3, for 2 more damage. And then dash Bishop 2, 1, 2. Oh, I should look at my cards. Yeah, that is okay. I will stay right there. And that's it. So this is
Okay,
gonna
so
go
for
on
how much total damage? That was
4 total.
4 total. So I'm down to 10.
Yeah. I don't know why, but every time I play as Ganzorig, I draw that card in my opening hand. It's like his classic opener attack. If he goes first and has that in hand, it's just like the best. Now, I'm still at 12 momentum, you're at 12 momentum, so I retain initiative. I'm going to pay 1 momentum, go to 11, and play Predator's Bond. Oh, we should discard this.
Oh,
Predator's Bond will let me dash Queen 0 to 1, and then slash Queen 1. It's got a miss effect, but I think I can hit you unless you play a dodge or some other kind of movement.
I will actually block for 1.
Okay. So, I'm going to... Well, you would block when I actually hit you with the attack. So, I'm going to dash Queen 1, and then slash Queen 1 for 2 damage. And this is when you would block.
Yeah, so I'm blocking 1 of that.
Okay. I just realized I haven't been playing my Hunter's Halberd ability at all. Basically, I'm just going to put 2 of these crosshair tokens onto my card here. When I play an attack, I can choose to either add a crosshair or spend crosshairs for effects. So I'm just going to sort of charge those up a little bit. Anyway, that's the end of that frame. And I now have less momentum than you, so it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget to draw your 2 cards for the turn.
Yeah. Let's see. So what's your momentum now?
I'm at 11 momentum. Yeah, a lot of times I like to play big haymaker attacks and then just sort of say, come at me. But I'm down to 3 cards.
I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, so you will.
Okay.
For 4?
Oh, this is Kikashi. So it has a drop effect to discard the top card of any foe's deck. I'm the only foe here, so we're going to discard Gift of Instinct. Oh, geez. Yeah. Man, that's usually a real haymaker against Ganzorig. He's got a lot of expensive cards, but I just happen to flip my 0 cost card, so you're not going to get your bonus momentum back. Bad luck on that one.
Yeah, well.
So it lets you shoot Queen 2.
For 2.
That's going to hit me. I'll go from 15 health to 13.
Okay.
And then you would gain X momentum.
But I won't be gaining any.
Yeah, sadly.
And that actually puts me below you in momentum.
Okay, so now it's back to me. I take initiative and draw 2 cards. Ooh, this will be fun. Alright, I'm going to spend 4 momentum and go from 11 to 7. And that lets me move my Eagle token. The Eagle token is going to be a lot easier to keep track of in the actual game because we're not going to be... We're using these because they show up on the camera, but the actual standees that'll come in the game are closer to Pathfinder's pawns or BattleCon's stand-ups, classic Dungeons & Dragons stand-ups, that kind of thing. And this will be an actual cardboard token rather than sort of my learn to count chip that I have here. Anyway, I'm going to spend 2 crosshair tokens to give my shoot attacks +1 power and hit. The target loses 1 momentum and I gain 1 momentum. But I'm really doing that just because this card lets me jump to a corner if I spend crosshair tokens on it. And the bonus for doing that is I take a dodge card from outside the game and put it into my hand. And put my eagle right here. And then I'm going to slash rook. All of that was a drop effect. I'm going to slash rook 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you want to block or counter or anything?
I'm going to block 2 damage.
Okay. So it's got 4 power, so it hits you for 2 damage. And then, since I hit, I jump to a corner space. I'm going to jump up to this corner.
Okay.
And that puts me at 7 momentum. Are you at 8?
I'm at 8.
Okay, so now you take initiative.
And that took me down to 8. Draw 2. Let's see. Actually going to play I'm going to play Outer Fury,
Okay.
which I gain 2 momentum at the drop, and if my health and momentum are equal, I deal 1 direct damage to you, or each foe, which would be you, and then I may reload.
Okay, so you gain the 2 momentum immediately when you play it. And then if your health and momentum are the same, deal 1 direct damage. Are your health and momentum going to be the same?
Oh, no, sorry. Oh, I guess, yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, it alters with the drop.
Right.
That's right. Never mind then.
Still not bad to just get a free 2 momentum.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to keep that to get the 2 momentum.
Okay. I have no answer to that.
Okay. And that does end my turn.
Okay. Oh, it does?
Yeah.
You're at 10
Or no,
momentum?
then I may end my turn. So, but that's
Oh,
not, I don't have to then.
Okay.
So I will then, let's see, dash queen. Actually, I'll spend 1 to play go to gain 3 armor.
Gain 3 armor tokens. Wow.
And ends my turn.
End of the turn. Okay. I like that play because it sticks me on just... I can only play 1 card now. Because no matter what I do, at the end of the frame, I'll have less momentum than you. And whatever card I play, most of the damage is going to get absorbed by these armor tokens that you gained. Can I hit you with anything that I have in my hand? Alright, I can hit you with this. It's not going to be quite as exciting. I'm going to spend 5 and go to 2 momentum to play Survivor's Spoils, which is going to let me slash Bishop 2 and gain health if I can hit you. Oh, let me see here. I get to move my eagle. Guess I'm just going to move her 1, 2.
Propose?
Okay. I am... Well, I can't pay 3 momentum because I'm down to 2. So that means I have to take 2 damage. I'm going to pay 1 and riposte your riposte.
Alright. And it's either take 3. Well, actually, if I take the damage, it'll just take the shields, right?
That's right.
So I'll just take that and return the shields.
Okay. I may be about to blast you with the Survivor's Spoils, though. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna... Oh. I didn't resolve mine. Okay, I take the 2 damage from my post. Sorry, I go to 11 health. Got ahead of myself there. I got all excited. Alright, I'm going to slash Bishop 2. 1, 2. Since I land on your space, I just continue in the same direction and end up here. That's for 5 power. 5 damage.
5 damage? Okay.
Yeah. And then I gain 1 health if I dealt damage during this frame. So that's going to take me from 11 back up to 12. I would get another health if I had been able to land on my eagle space, but I missed. So that is definitely the end of my turn. I'm down to 1 momentum to your 9.
Yep.
So have fun with that. It's going to be your turn for some time.
All right.
Put my crosshair token on here. We have our characters divided up based on how complex they are to play, and Ganzorig, I want to say, he's like class 3 out of 4. He's one of the more complex characters because you got to track this around on the board, you got to track these tokens. It's cool, but we don't want people to have to play that right out of the box. Like,
I'm going to play Levothian Stance.
alright.
And I can pay 1 momentum to bring a counter card back from my discard pile.
There you go.
And it also will do a dash queen 0 to 1 spaces and then slash rook 2 for 3 damage. So I am going to spend the extra tokens. I'll be spending 4
Okay.
to get back the post. And then dashing for 2 to 1 spaces.
Okay.
So I'm going to dash here, and then I'm going to slash rook for 2.
Slash rook 2?
Yeah, right, slash rook 2
Okay.
for 3 damage.
Alright, I've got no counters to that. Yep, I'm just going to take 3.
Okay.
1, 2. I take 3 damage, putting me from 12 health to 9. And your retribution continues.
And then I will be playing Breaking Point. And how many cards do you have?
I've got 5 cards in hand.
Okay. Oh, actually, no, we both have 5 cards. So I can't play that. But I'll still be playing it for the slash rook 2 for 2.
Oh, okay. Slash rook 2 for 2.
Yeah, it puts me down to 2 momentum.
Okay. I will... Okay, so you slash rook 2, straight back the way you came. I'm just going to take the 2 damage and go to 7 health. I'm down to only 1 momentum, so I can counter something if... And you know I've got that dodge in my hand from earlier. I'm just waiting for...
The right moment?
I guess I'm waiting for a stronger attack, but that's not really how Thane works. He's got a few haymaker attacks, but it's mostly just, you know, average attacks that he can just line up and make very reliable.
And also, for it, and I was going to reload. So slash 1 queen as well.
So that goes right back across me for an extra damage, so I'm down to 6. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Which I really like that ability of him being able to reload, do 1 little damage, and, you know, it might get him out of the way, or it might...
Yeah, I've seen some people use it just to reposition him so that he's far away or in a difficult spot to hit. Like, if you can start your turn at Bishop 1, this is actually a pretty tough spot for people to hit you. There aren't a lot of cards that have Bishop attacks.
Right.
Knight attacks can't hit you, etc., etc. Let's see... I'm down to 1 momentum.
Oh, actually, I'm at 2.
Oh, yeah, I thought you had yielded to me. Do you
Yeah, I'm yielding, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can actually end your turn even if you have more momentum, if you just want to do that, basically.
Yeah. I mean, well, the reloading I have to end my turn anyway. So.
Yeah. you can end up with quite an advantage if you just kind of yield while your opponent is just at a major momentum deficit. You can kind of force them to play cards that have shields and, you know, just wait for the right moment to strike. Let's see. This seems okay. I actually have a 0 cost card that I will play. Talons of the North. My momentum will stay the same, and I will slash Knight, and on a hit, I'm going to deal 1 direct damage to you since you are within Queen 1 of Zorba. Zorba is the name of my eagle.
Okay, so you're gonna slash?
Yeah, I'm gonna slash Knight. Oh, did you have a counter?
Yes, I did actually.
Yeah, go nuts.
I was going to dodge.
Okay.
For Knight.
I'm still gonna be able to hit you if you land there.
That's fine.
Okay. Alright, I will slash Knight. So 1, 2 across, and then 1 up. I hit you for 1 damage.
Okay.
And then my hit effect is to deal 1 direct damage to you since you're adjacent to my eagle.
So, alright. So I'm down to 1 health.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have landed there, but you know.
And I'm going to get my crosshair token for that one. Let's see. Well, that's it for me. My momentum's down to 1. You're still at 2. And so you take initiative.
I'm going to play the rest of my momentum to strike without thought. So, when you counter this, you would lose 2 momentum, and it's going to be a -1, and then slash bishop 3.
Okay, so I can't really counter that at all.
No. So dash queen here.
Okay.
And slash bishop for 1, 2, 3.
All right, and that hits me for 3 damage. I've got a card with shields in my hand. I'm trying to decide if I want to block. Nah, I'll just take the 3. I will go to 3 health.
And that set me down to 0 momentum.
Alright, so whenever a duelist hits 0 momentum, we trigger what's called a reset. We return all the duelists and any kind of tokens or markers that are on the field back to their starting positions. We each gain 10 momentum. So I'll go from 1 to 11. You'll go from 0 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then we draw cards until we have 6 cards in hand.
Yep.
So that worked out for you because you got to actually draw some extra cards, but I was already at 6. Alright, let's see. What can I do here? Alright, I'm going to pay 3 momentum, going from 11 down to 8. Man, that's really not a good idea. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to trust in the heart of the cards.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 3 momentum, go down to 8, and play Lookout's Shot. First thing I'll do is move my eagle. 1, 2. Oh, jeez. Alright, so where do you dodge to? Right there. Well, that means that I miss. If you move there, I'll miss you with my attack. Okay. Alright, if you're sure that's what you want to do.
I am pretty sure.
Alright, I will shoot rook 3, missing you by a huge margin, and then I'm going to actually jump bishop 2 way over here. So
we're going to play this kind of game.
Have fun chasing me down.
Alright.
I'm at 8 momentum, and you're at 10, so It's your turn. I'm gonna reload real quick.
Okay.
I haven't reloaded all game. I don't know if I just forgot that's a thing you can do or what. But anyway, there I go. Your turn.
I'm going to draw 2. Start my turn. Alright. What's your momentum?
I am at 8 momentum. So as long as you can stay at 8 or higher, you will maintain initiative.
You know, I'm actually going to reload.
Okay.
End my turn and reload.
Alright. So it goes back to me. I'll draw 2 cards. See, this is the part in, like, the sword fight movie where we're yelling at each other about, like, I live for my ideals, I fight for my friends, you know, that kind of...
But we're across the room screaming.
Yeah, we're just screaming it. You fight for your ice peels? No! Sorry.
A lot of jump cuts.
Right? Okay, what am I going to do here? Hey! Here we go. I will pay 1 momentum, go from 8 to 7. I'm going to play Silent Approach. And I will spend 2 crosshair tokens while I do that to put a dodge card from outside the game into my hand.
Okay.
Just about my favorite thing that I can do. That's its draw. Oh, first of all, the shield icon lets me move my eagle 1 space.
Okay.
I spent the 2 crosshair tokens to get a dodge card, and now the combo lets me jump to any foe's space and slash queen 4.
Okay.
Dodging it, eh? You know I'll still be able to jump to your space.
That's right.
I'm okay if you take
You
that
know,
back. At this range, I'm actually safe from your endless tirade of riposts.
You know, I kind of play by the rules. If I've played the card, I should make my mistake. So.
Are you sure?
Oh, I am so sure.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to jump to your space. Now, the rule about jumping is a little different from dashing. If I had dashed to your space, I would keep moving. But since I jump right onto your space, it lets me do a push. And I'm going to push you right here.
Okay.
And then I will slash queen 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 1 damage.
For 1 damage?
Yes.
Then I will block.
Okay.
For 2. So, 0.
You live another day.
I do.
I'm at 7 momentum. And you're at 10 still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm actually going to discard. I'm going to reload, discarding my breaker and drawing a card. Breakers are awesome in the first couple of turns, but in the late game, when you don't have a lot of health to spare, it's usually best to reload them away.
So I am going to play for 3 momentum. Constellation Strike.
Oh, jeez.
Pull that dodge.
Oh, this is that one that gives me a little bit of a headache.
So for the drop effect, I get to copy any drop effect of any card in my discard pile.
Okay.
So let me just go through that. You see that? Yeah.
Patrick was so pleased when he designed this card. Look how much text I can fit on this card, he said. It's not a very flattering Patrick impression.
Cool. So actually, I will use this drop effect.
Alright, so you're
Discard top card.
Okay. Dropped my old dodge. I'm not sure. So you got rid of my dodge that I was going to draw, but this says X is the discarded card's cost. Since this doesn't have any X values on it, it's not really going to
Yeah.
affect anything, but it does get rid of my dodge that I would have
Yep.
drawn.
And then I'll be slashing bishop 3, but I can't slash you from here, but I can at least use this as a movement.
Okay.
And if I slash into the wall, I can now. It will bounce me, right?
Yeah, if you slash or dash or jump, really any kind of movement that carries you into a wall,
You'll be bounced, yeah. So,
yeah, you will just stop.
So I will slash for 1, or bishop 1,
Okay.
2, I guess 3.
Oh,
Oh no, it'd be here.
you would just
'Cause the
stop
bounce
your
has-
movement right
Yeah,
here.
here.
It doesn't really bounce you; it just arrests your movement.
Actually, I might not want to move that way. Actually, no, I will do it that way. So stop here, and then I will dash 1 to 3 spaces, 0 to 3.
Okay.
Here, queen. Slash rook 3
Okay.
through you,
So if you slash into me against the wall, this means you get to push me one
and
space
I will push you down here.
into the corner. All right, so I take 2 damage.
Mhm.
Jeez, getting low.
And then I also get
I'm
2.
gonna block that actually. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna block?
the 2 damage.
Okay. And then I get to dash 3 spaces. Queen. So I'll dash 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then what's your momentum?
I'm at 7 momentum.
I'm at 7 as well.
So you keep initiative.
I'm going to reload.
All right. And that lets you
And I
do
will
your.
slash.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Oh, yeah, it's getting evasive. Here we go. Alright, I don't think I have any other cards that just let me jump straight to your space.
Now you gotta
but
work for it.
Let's find out. Alright, I will pay 2 momentum, going from 7 down to 5. By the way, the actual game, we've probably talked about this before, but the game is going to come with cool little cardboard tiles to track, or dials, not tiles. Anyway, it'll come with pieces to track your health and momentum. You won't have to do it on a note card. Anyway, 2 momentum. I'm playing Eyes of the Hunter.
Okay.
The 2 shield icons let me move my eagle 2 spaces. I grab my crosshair token, and the combo will let me slash queen 1 and then slash rook 4.
Okay. So you're not gonna be able to hit me still, correct?
Oh yeah, I'll be able to like slash here for queen 1. Yeah. So I don't know if you want to counter or get ready to block or anything like that.
How much damage?
It'll be 2 damage. One thing you should know is if you block this card, I gain 1 crosshair token for each point of damage that you block. Which I feel good about.
Well, I'm at 1 health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a dodge or... Oh, jeez.
Nope.
Oh, God. You may have to block me. I mean...
Still take 1 damage and die.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Alright.
So, you know
slash
what?
1.
I'll let you
slash
just...
4.
There you go.
Boom. 2 damage.
And I'm dead.
Yeah!
So that's game.
Yes. This is not how these 2 guys, their duel went in the fiction. They have actually fought a couple of times before the story starts and everything. But, alright. So that is our duel between Ganzorig, the eagle-eyed mountain man hunter, and Thane, the clockwork samurai swordsman expert. If you would also like to experience this kind of pulse-pounding action, you can check out our Kickstarter, or just go to our website. We've got our print and play up there, and it's got Thane in it, so if Thane seems radical to you, you can play him right off of our website. And that has been our demo game. Thank you very much, and have a great day.